I know that Kevin Owens was in the main event, and he's a very good friend of yours. I'm sure you were very, very proud and happy for him when it was announced that he'd be facing Stone Cold Steve Austin in the main event of a WrestleMania. What was going through your head when you found that out and saw that happen?
Dude, a whole different of emotions. First of all, I'm a big fan of his work. I've been even before he got signed, even before when I first saw him, and I mentioned that the last time on your show. But it's like me rapping with Chuck D on stage. You know what I mean? Like we all know, it's documented how much he loves Stone Cold Steve Austin, and to be in the ring, WrestleMania, facing your idol. That's like me boxing with Muhammad Ali.
Crazy.
That's crazy. I'll be just punch me in my face, Ali. I don't care. So to see that and to see the trials and tribulations every wrestler has to go through, and he had his share and he overcome, and he's in a great place now. He looks good. Yeah. And I was nothing but happy for him. You know what I mean? When I see any of my contemporaries or my peers or people that I know do well, I'm not a hater. Anybody who knows me, I'm not a hater. I'm happy for you. If anything, it might inspire me to do something. And that's the right approach. When you see greatness, you want to be great. If you see Zeus on Olympus, you want to be Apollo or Ares or Aphrodite. You know what I mean? That's the game plan. So I was very happy. I didn't get a chance to talk to him to ask him what that experience is, so I could live vicariously through him, but I can only imagine. But I was very happy for him.
Because I know a lot of people were saying, oh, why is he in the main event? And I'm like, but the guy deserved it. You know what I mean? Like, the guy fought, he cried, he squashed, he cried, he fought. And from when he started, he's been losing his weight. He's been getting in better shape.
Yep.
His wrestling skills are on top. He's probably top 5 in WWE right now, hands down. Yep. Promo-wise, there's not too many people that could take the mic away from him in professional wrestling, let alone WWE. So to give him that opportunity in Texas, in front of that Texas crowd against Stone Cold, made so much more sense. And even for his buddy too, Sami Zayn, that had the match with Johnny Knoxville as well. Now to see them both in predominant storylines now, a lot of people are saying that they might face each other at a WrestleMania for a title in a year or two. And wow, and I would love to see that. 2 Montreal, Canada, Quebec guys going at it. I'd love to see that.
Of course. And that would be amazing. And that's a story in itself.
Yeah.
You mentioned, some people. Who are these people? These are people who underachievers, people who have never done anything in the business, fans with opinions. Like, I'm not worried about, you know what I mean? Like, because usually your detractors are people who are not at your level. Like somebody sitting down in their mom's house in their undershirt, in their underwear, drinking soda, eating
on Twitter or something, exactly. Those
sitting there complaining about,
describing someone that comes to mind when he says all that, but I'm not going to say it. No. I just inside joke I thought you would have caught.
Okay. Say it. It doesn't matter, man.
What's his name? What's his name?
Let's just say there's someone in our region around here that sits in his basement and has his finger on the enter button right away.
Well, like you said, if the guy's never made a diamond in the business, he's never sweated in the ring. He's never 100%, took a bump in his life.
But let me ask you this. Let me just ask both of you this. What if you did achieve things, and you are on a high level, and you do have a following, and you're successful, but you go out of your way to detract people that are under you on trying to make their way up? What's your opinion on those type of people, out of curiosity?
I'm not a fan of that, and I'll tell you why. Because every person that does well, we could do business. So just say if I was working with you and you're on the come up, I've always been confident in my skill set. Like, there's nobody like me. So I'm not worried when somebody comes. I've never thought, I might lose my spot. The minute I start thinking that means it's time for me to go. You know what I mean? So if you're coming up and I see, we don't have to be friends, but I will help you, because 2 things will happen. We can do business. And once we could do business, other people could do business with you. And that just generates more income for all of us.
Of course.
Or you might remember when I was on the up and now I'm going down. You might take care of me, because you'd be like, you know what? When I was climbing up and he was on the top spot, he made me look good. So now, as he's all rickety and he's on the way down and he can't take so many bumps, I'm going to take care of him. So
that's how it should be. That's how it should be, right? Because